Hey, what's going on? Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna talk about this real quick. This is popping up and it's crazy. It's crazy that people don't believe that this happens. All right. Make sure y'all can hear me and I can hear everything. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Just waiting on some people to show up. Okay, so there might not be nobody here, but I'm gonna start anyways. So, anyways, so today on Twitter, Amazon News, right? Amazon News posted that Amazon drivers or Amazon employees do not pee in bottles. And here's what they said, right? They were talking to a guy on Mark Paycom. I'm not really sure who the guy is, but still. Let me share the screen. Share screen. This one. Share. All right, can you guys see? All right, so you see this? It says right here, you don't really believe peeing in bottles. You don't really believe the peeing in bottles thing, do you? If it were true, nobody would work for us. The truth is that we have over 1 million incredible, I can't freaking talk today, incredible employees around the world who are proud of what they do and have great wages and healthcare from day one. I can't believe that Amazon doesn't believe that delivery drivers or their workers don't pee in bottles. They do pee in bottles. Like, there is so much evidence. I've seen it myself. People tell them that they're peeing in bottles, and they're not believing it. I mean, Jake, I'm sorry, man. You have to go through that. Jake said, let me see. Give me 1 second, Jake. Sorry. Where are we at? There he is. Jake said, I'm delivering Beverly Hills right now, and I had to deliver to some giant hospital, and they made me hand deliver to each doctor. Man, that had to suck, man. That's crazy. They actually let you do that. But yeah, man, Amazon. If a ton of people, because I know Amazon is all over Reddit, Amazon's all over Facebook, Amazon is here and there. Amazon is viewing everything. So Amazon, with all the proof you get, how do you not believe that some drivers actually do pee in bottles? I've heard from drivers that they've used number 2 behind the van. And the biggest reason for this happening, why it happens so much, is because usually, hold on, let me take this off. It happens mostly, I would say, in the countryside. If you're delivering in the city, it doesn't happen as often, right? Because there's restrooms here and there's apartments, there is gas stations. But when you're out in the country area, the closest restroom might be 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away, sometimes maybe even 40 minutes away, just depending on where you're delivering. I'm not saying that Amazon, I'm just saying that you should really listen to your employees before things get out of hand, because your employees are the people that represent you. And if your employees are not happy, then it's going to make everything else worse. But it does happen. They need to change the number of packages to be delivered. King James. Amazon, listen to your delivery drivers, man. Like, I'm sure your delivery drivers, if they were treated a little bit better, they wouldn't mind working for Amazon at all. But the reason they get so fed up is because the amount of packages they have to deliver for one person, and if they can't deliver them all in one day or something, or they don't finish in a proper time, they feel like they could lose their jobs. They feel like they can be thrown away. People want to feel like they're appreciated, in my opinion. So Amazon doesn't believe that the delivery drivers. Check out my background, boys. Amazon doesn't believe that their delivery drivers pee in bottles, and I don't understand why when it does happen all the time. If you don't really believe in being, he was talking to this person that says paying workers $15 an hour doesn't make you a progressive workplace when you union bust and make workers urinate in water bottles, right? What's going on? Make some urinate in water bottles. I mean, if you're delivering in the country, like I said earlier, if you're delivering in the country, like I said earlier, and the restroom is 20 minutes away, you're not going to make it. Plus, if the delivery drivers have, let's say, 300 packages to deliver and they're not delivering in time, Amazon gets on your dispatcher's butt, and your dispatchers has to get on the delivery driver's butt to why are you taking so long? Why are you not going where you're supposed to going? What's going on? And your driver has to drive to the closest restroom. If you're in the countryside, maybe like I said, 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away, sometimes 30 minutes away, and that's the closest restroom. They're gonna have to find a way to get there. If it's too far for them, they're gonna have to go somewhere that's close, which is probably they're probably gonna have to pee in a bottle. I'm just trying to make. I just think it's you. People need to realize that. What am I trying to say? Keep it together, man. I'm just trying to say, Amazon, take care of your employees, and they'll take care of you. Take care of your employees, and they'll take care of you. Amazon denies the workers pee in bottles. They do pee in bottles, man. They do. They don't. They try. They're trying their best to deliver all the packages they have in a day, which is a lot sometimes for one person. Trust me, which is a lot. And they don't want to have to travel 20 minutes away to go to the restroom because it slows them down a lot. And if they bring back a whole bunch of packages back, they're going to get in trouble for that. But let's see what it says here. Amazon denies, this is on Vice, guys. I'll put it down in the description. Amazon denies workers pee in bottles. Here are the pee bottles. Here's tons of pictures of proof of people peeing in bottles. I've gone to vans and people peed in bottles. It's crazy. Amazon PR's team is beefing with a Wisconsin congressman about the company's labor conditions. Among them, whether its workers pee in bottles. On Wednesday evening, Wisconsin Representative Mark Polkin called out the tech behemoth for its well-documented labor abuse in a tweet. Paying workers $15 an hour doesn't make you a progressive workplace when you union bust, which they do. They pay people to union bust. Like if people are trying to come together and create a union, they pay people so they don't become a union and make workers urinate in water bottles. I guess you don't make them, but the thing is, if a worker goes outside and pees, depending on what state you're in. Like if you peed outside in Texas and let's say a police officer saw you or somebody saw you and called the cops, that's public lewdness. Public lewdness. So you can get like a ticket or jail time. If a worker reports it to Amazon, you can get let go. That's a tier 1 infraction. In Amazon's response, the new company official news account countered, "You don't really believe the peeing in bottles thing, do you? If it was true, then nobody would work for us." A lot of people are trying to stand against Amazon right now. Like there's a lot of people at Amazon. Even if Amazon doesn't want to unionize, which I know they don't want to do, they should find a way to make things a bit better. Don't fight the people that are making your workflow work. Try to find a way where you can make things better for your workers. If it's maybe putting some urinals next to a Amazon locker, maybe that's a good idea, or building some restrooms next to an Amazon locker if possible. I don't even know if that's possible. That'd be a good idea. Or it can be like the buses, put a freaking restroom inside the bus inside the vans, like the buses when you're traveling. You know how they have the restrooms in the back? Wouldn't that be convenient? uh, but the fact of that Amazon delivery drivers pee in bottle and coffee cups, which is true, their vans is not invented. It has been well documented and is a huge talking point amongst many delivery drivers. It is one of the most universal concerns voiced by the many Amazon delivery drivers around the country that Motherboard has interviewed. I don't know who Motherboard is. I guess the person who interviewed the drivers. Delivery workers who drive Amazon emblazoned. I can't freaking read today. My bad, guys. Vans often deliver up to 300 packages a day on a 10-hour shift. Up to 300 packages. Imagine that. They want you to finish on time, and if you're late or you're behind, they call you, say, what's going on? Why are you late? Blah, blah, blah. And if you bring packages back, depending on how many packages, they don't want you to bring any back, but you can get in trouble for bringing so many packages back, right? A day on 10-hour shift. If they take too long, they can be written up and fired. Yup. So spending time locating and using the bathroom is not always an option. No, it's not. And sometimes you're going, and you want to finish and not get behind. So you just keep going. Sometimes you hold it as long as you can just to keep going because you know that you're running behind or you're going too slow or you took too much time at this apartment and you want to finish on time because you won't finish on time and you'll have to bring some back because after a certain point, it freaking cuts, right? The Flex app cuts and you have to go back to the station. And B, if you bring too many packages back, you can get in trouble. In fact, there's a photo of Amazon delivery driver pee bottles. Yep, Motherboard confirmed the driver's position and employment. So I found pee bottles before, which is kind of gross. You guys need to throw away your pee bottles, but this is just bringing like attention to it. It does happen, Amazon. Don't try. I know there's gonna be people out there be like, Amazon's the best. Why are you saying this? I hope you get fired. Blah 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 blah. Or you're just lying. Blah blah blah. I'm not lying. Here's your proof, man. Amazon, listen to your drivers, listen to your people, man. You're an amazing company, you're a huge company, and you can do so much good. And I like Amazon. I order stuff from Amazon all the time. I went from FedEx to back to Amazon. If I had to deliver for a company, I'd probably deliver for Amazon. But you just have to listen to the people that work for you. Like, what can you do to make things better? Right? Because if you keep doing this, so many people are gonna fall off, man. So many people are gonna fall off. And then what are you gonna do? You need these people. What's going on? This is the answer to it all. Just put two drivers on every van, one runner and the other driver, and switch halfway through the day. Hey, man, that would be cool, but I doubt they're ever gonna do that. Take your time. They won't fire you because they'll be still pay your unemployment. You ain't OG delivery if you have not peed in the Gatorade bottle or something. See, all these people have peed in it. Amazon needs to be realistic. Seth, I've done it. That's why I carry a backpack and extra bottles. There you go. See, all these people, Evie and the girls have told me they pee in bottles and cups. There you go. Not only guys do it, girls have to do it sometimes. Drive through any DSP parking lot and you will see piss chugs out of it. It's disgusting. Come over to FedEx Express. No, man. I'd rather never deliver FedEx. It won't help you if you are 40 minutes away in the country. Yeah, the countryside is probably the part where this happens the most because the closest restroom is so far away. Do I see a lawsuit? I don't know, King. I don't know, man. Did you just? I do all the time. UPS and FedEx knows it happens. Yeah, man, it definitely happens, and like, don't deny it because how are you gonna deny? Oh my God, how are you gonna deny when millions or thousands of people do it and they have pictures to prove it? You know what I mean? Don't deny it. Where was I? In fact, the photos, blah, blah, blah. We were pressured to get these routes done at night time. Having find restrooms would mean driving an extra 10 minutes off path to find one. So if you ever drive 10 minutes off path, it takes you another 10 minutes to get back. So that's a total of 20 minutes. And everybody knows Even 20 minutes can set you back a long time. 10 to 15 minutes to find a bathroom can add up, meaning 20 to 30 minutes there and back altogether. Obviously, we drink a lot of water throughout the day, so this is happening a lot through the drive. They continued. I can tell you that if I drove to find a restroom, that I would be bringing back packages every night, and that would eventually mean I would get infractions, exactly, which would lead to termination. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you bring too many packages back, you're gonna get let go. And you want this job, you want to do a good job for Amazon, but if there's no restroom nearby and you have to go to the closest restroom and you're behind, like I said, Amazon can see if you're behind, if you're on time, or you're ahead of schedule. And if you're behind, they let your dispatchers know, hey, why is this person behind? And then your dispatcher is going to call you, delivery drivers, they're going to say, why are you behind? I had to go to the restroom, man. The closest restroom is 10 minutes away. What do you want me to do? Right? Dude, come on. I usually do it in a bottle in the back of the van, away from any packages, and clean my hands with sanitizer because I understand how gross it is. It is gross. Some people don't care. They don't want to wash their hands because I just park off to the side and close the front sliding door to protect themselves from the camera. All the guys do it. Another Amazon driver in Florida who pees in a coffee cup told Motherboard, the best driver gets overtime, so there are incentives to cut corners. The most productive drive gets rewarded the most hours. That's some DSPs to do that. Peeing in the bottle and the bushes in the common talking point and Mimi in the RDSP driver subreddit. Amazon tweet was shared there with the title "Pants on Fire." Commenters in the thread suggest that they begin to tweet photos of their pee bottles. If they start doing this, man, they're gonna see a whole bunch of pee bottles. A little over 2 weeks ago, someone on the subreddit posted a photo of a case of water bottles. Hey, at least they supply us with bathrooms. The caption read, a post from a year ago titled "Y'all really piss in bottles" was filled with comments of the people stating that they do indeed piss in bottles and garbage bags and in hedges on the side of the road. Another post was about the driver peeing in the hand sanitizer canister. I guess you gotta pee where you gotta pee, man. Shoot, there are dozens of threads and hundreds of comments about the topic on the subreddit. Motherboard previously reported shows that Amazon has entire team of people who monitor. Yep, I knew it. Amazon does monitor subreddits and Facebook pages used to their employees to contract. Yep, I know because I got complained about one time on a Facebook thing. I work for Amazon and I use this to make Amazon things better. I'm like, ain't nobody talking to you. I'm just talking facts. Anyways, she made me mad. Over the last year or so, many people have posted pictures of pee bottles, cups, etc. And they say that it have left or have found in their delivery trucks. Here are just a few. I found piss bottle on the other drivers, but now from the warehouse too. I don't know about the warehouse, but that's, man, come on. Don't have to pee bottle desperate times call for desperate. Peeing in the freaking Pringles thing, man. Oh, I've been saving my vitamin water to repose as piss bottles. I can't wait until next week. I'll be on vacation and starting my new job. I mean, have you ever been inside the back of a landscaping trailer? Hey, man, I bet, dude. I bet. Amazon tweets that Amazon tweets that the Pocan can come during the first union election at the Amazon warehouse in the United States at the facility of Bessemer, Alabama. I don't think I said that right. That has put Amazon labor record in national spotlight. Amazon has argued that it already provides all of the benefits perks unions offer, touting its $15 an hour starting wage, and has embarked on a campaign to derail the union drive. Earlier on Wednesday, an Amazon executive, David Clark, tweeted that Amazon, the Bernie Sanders of employees, after Sanders announced that he'd be visiting Alabama on Friday to support unionizing Amazon workers. So Bernie Sanders is trying to unionize. Oh, but yeah, man, if you guys want to read this, I'll put it in the link below. I already posted it, but I just want to bring to attention that this does happen a lot. More than Amazon thinks it doesn't happen. And I wouldn't doubt it doesn't happen in the warehouse either. But they at least they have bathrooms in the warehouse. If I worked at the warehouse and they didn't give me restroom breaks, I would still take it. Because ain't nobody gonna tell me that I can't go pee. That's ridiculous. But when you're delivering in the countryside, it's a lot harder because the restrooms are not close. They are not close at all. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be upset, but I just want to let them know that you guys do this, and it's not fun, and it's not the most, I guess, sanitized thing to do, but it happens. Like, it happens. And there's no point of saying it doesn't happen, because it does happen. Amazon drivers do pee in bottles, and it's not like they want to, but sometimes they have no choice. Because like I said, if you pee outside and you get caught, and somebody calls it into Amazon, you are let go. If you drive all the way to a restroom that's like 20 minutes away, there and back, you can get let go for bringing too many packages back, infractions. It's just, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, just thought you guys should know that they said this, and I don't know who's in charge of this Amazon news thing, but whoever said, you don't really believe in the peeing in bottles thing, do you? That's ridiculous. Did Amazon? No, it's still up, dude. It's under Amazon News, but that's just insane. How do you not see the people on Reddit even say it, man? Let me see Reddit. People on Reddit even say it's like right here. You right, Amazon. I don't piss in bottles. I piss in the shitty branded cup you gave me. Do you want your company? Do you want the people that work for you to think about your company this way, like this? No, man. You have to do something to like come to understanding with the people that work for you, right? Sometimes when I go to the business stops, like schools, it's my chance to use their restroom. Yeah, sometimes I do that too, but sometimes they're nowhere near. But yeah, man, I'm just wanting to bring it to attention. Like, it does happen, man. It does happen. Like, how are you going to say no? Tweet this at the Amazon News. You must have a teeny bladder that barely have. You just don't forget and drink from it. I bet you that's happened to somebody before. I actually like this cup in the morning coffee, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it does happen. Like, a lot of people say it does happen, and it's real news. Like, people do pee in bottles, and you have to understand, Amazon, I like Amazon as a company, like what it stands for, like delivering stuff. But if you're gonna not pay attention to what your workers say, then things can get more serious, and your workers start not to believe in you, and it can just go downhill from there. Like, listen to your workers, see what you can do to make things better. Even if you don't want to unionize, because I know you guys don't want to unionize, just see what you could do. Work on your training. The training for the Amazon driver is not the best. Maybe you can install some restrooms places. I mean, you come on, you're $1 billion company. Maybe you can install some restrooms in locations where there's no restrooms. That'd be a good idea, right? Called Amazon restroom break places. That'd be pretty cool. Like, build a little hut just for the Amazon drivers so they can go use a restroom and stuff. But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this to, I don't know, I just had this to say I needed to talk about it, because denying that it doesn't happen, this is just insane to me. Just insane. Yeah, Amazon hub restrooms would be a cool idea. Like if it's in the country, buy like a little piece of land. Doesn't have to be too big. A little piece of land where the people, your drivers, can go to the restroom. Look at all the places we deliver to, and if it's a countryside, you can put some restrooms out there. It's just an idea. Don't have to do it. It's just an idea, but just know that it does happen. Uh, it does happen. People do pee in bottles. Yeah. With the COVID, lots of places don't let you use the bathrooms. It is not just because they always find ourselves far from the bathroom. It is because most of the time they refuse to let you use their bathroom. I've been to, let's say, I've delivered in the city area, whatever, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm about to pee myself. I have to get to the closest restroom, man. And sometimes you get to a 7-Eleven. A lot of the 7-Elevens I've been to, first of all, the restrooms are dirty. And half the time they're out of order. So it's hard to use the restroom, man. It's just so insane. Or take $1,000, use to add new cameras, use it to add portable toilets like a semi truck use. Hey, man, you could do that too. I'm just trying to say, Amazon, instead of fighting, this is my idea. Instead of fighting with your drivers all the time, try to listen to them. See what you can do to make things better. Because without your employees, without your delivery drivers, they're not. Amazon's nothing. You need your Amazon delivery drivers. You need your workers. You need people to run things, of course, until you get your machines up and running, your robots. But for now, we can we can do something to help your employees out, make things. Listen to them, because peeing in bottles definitely does happen, and I don't think you should deny it, because it does. But yeah, listen to your employees. You're a huge company. You're supposed to represent smiles. And how are frowns supposed to deliver smiles? Basically, how are delivery drivers that are unhappy supposed to deliver smiles? It's just crazy insane to me. Guys, delivery drivers, people that work for Amazon, I understand where you guys are coming from. Some of you guys are like, don't care, but some people are really passionate about what they do. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your deliveries. Thank you for delivering for everybody. Even if you don't hear it all the time, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys do work a lot. You guys do push through it. And sometimes you even peeing through bottles, you get through your day. And even if Amazon doesn't say it, I want to say it, because you guys do a lot. But I appreciate you guys listening to my rant. Amazon, listen to your workers, because, man, this is going to hurt you so much. And you guys can be a great company. Just listen to your workers a little bit more. Even if you don't unionize, you don't have to unionize, because I know you guys are not going to want to. But if you put a little bit more thought into your workers, listen to them, and see what the complaints are, see what you can do, you can make a big change, and people can actually start being happy again. You know what I mean? Happy to deliver for you. And some people are going to come on here. I know there's always that one person. You're just complaining. You're just lazy. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I'm just saying that peeing in bottles does happen. Okay. And there's no denying that. It does happen, my dudes. And people need to understand it does happen. And they don't want to, but sometimes there's no choice. Oh, man. Am I complaining, guys? Am I talking nonsense here, or what? Hey, what's going on, Gypsy? What did I miss? I just got to the stream. Hey, man, nothing, man. Just Amazon saying that we don't. It is the unless. Hey, what's up, Boston? I'm just saying, man. Just Darrow, what's up, man? I'm going to pee in every bottle, Juan. Just kidding. You just have to go where you have to go. You really have no choice. You definitely can't hold it all day. Yeah, most definitely. Or minimize the stop count and group what needs to be grouped in the way have enough time to relax and go pee. Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, that was just me with my little rant, blah, blah, saying that Amazon drivers do pee in bottles. And it's true, it does happen. And I guess it got to me saying that Amazon was saying, Amazon News was saying, which is part of Amazon, Twitter, they were saying that it wasn't happening when it clearly does happen with all the pictures and all the evidence. But it's ridiculous. Come on, baby. Amazon, I know you guys can do better than that. Let smiles deliver smiles. Don't let frowns deliver smiles. So things Amazon, I think, should work on. Just my opinion. Amazon, of course, I'm not your boss or anything. Your Amazon delivery training. Maybe install some restrooms in areas there are no restrooms for drivers. And your Flex app could be a little bit better. Those three things will probably change a lot. That would change a lot of things. You're talking about their warehouse workers. The drivers are not employees. Yeah, the warehouse work. Imagine if the drivers do this. Drivers do this. Now imagine the warehouse workers doing this. There shouldn't be a reason for the warehouse drivers to be doing this. And again, even though the drivers are not really, I guess, employees for Amazon, they still represent Amazon. Right? There's no denying that. They still represent Amazon. And they get in trouble if they don't deliver all their packages or if they're falling behind or whatever. They're still representing Amazon. In reality, we have way more stops than they tell us because there are almost always multiple addresses and one stop is annoying. That is true. Also, the camera seats go already. Yeah, I'm fresh off training, totally literally, and I just told you, training definitely needs some work. Yeah, training definitely needs some work, man. Austin, my boy, he just finished training, and he was lost. He doesn't know anything. Not saying he doesn't know anything, but he needs to know how the warehouse works and what's really going on and stuff like that. Like, just so much, dude. It's not. Yes, I feel like we're not considered employees. We're not considered employees because we work for different DSPs. But if we're not considered employees, then why is Amazon always on our dispatchers to tell us that we need to hurry up or we need to deliver this or we need to deliver that or why are we behind, blah, blah, blah. So we're technically are Amazon, not Amazon. There's a fine line, I guess you could say. Absolutely correct, Juan. And we should definitely make more money. We definitely not paid for what we're worth. They are more the face of Amazon than they are employees. True, true. All of my trainees threw my advice out the window and none are left with my DSP. What was your advice, bro? Also, just passed my step van road test this week. Hey, congrats, Kevin. Congrats, man. But yeah, guys, private courier get paid $4 a package drop. Amazon is underpaying. They quit. Hey, yeah, man. It's crazy because Amazon's such a revolving door. It's so insane. Like people are coming in and coming out at the same time. Like probably more people coming out at a bigger rate than the people are going into working at Amazon. And it's insane, but it is true. And I'm not saying that Amazon is the worst job in the world, but I'm just saying it's not the best job in the world, okay? It's not the worst job in the world. There are worse jobs out there, trust me. I've seen it. But if a lot of people are coming together, Amazon, that's what I'm trying to say. If a lot of people are coming together, protesting against you, boycotting, whatever they're doing, there's something there. There's something you need to take a look at. There's something that the people feel like you're not listening. Listen to the people, because the people are the people who make the job work, who make the job. They're the gears that make the job. They're the well-oiled gears that make the job work is what I'm trying to say. If you don't give those people, those gears, that proper oil they receive, they start getting stuck, right? The gears, they start getting stuck if they don't receive that proper oil, and then they start rusting. And I'm just saying, give those gears that proper oil they need, for them to start working correctly before they rust completely and stop. Did that make sense? Did that make sense, or is that analogy too bad? You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? I'm just saying, man. Don't call thousands of people that are saying the same thing and call them liars. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's my rant. You Amazon guys are the problem. So we're the problem. Stop working for Hey man, some people need to work, man. Even though it's hard sometimes, not they need money. Like bills don't stop coming. I mean, you could stop working for them if you want, but sometimes the bills just don't stop coming. They don't care to listen. They will hold out as long as possible. This is why Amazon outsourced the delivery portion, because of all the problems. Hey, that's what's up. The training should be more through proof. I learned a lot from you and some people on YouTube than from training. I know that people still don't know what it's going on. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Amazon needs to work on their training a little bit more, because like I said before, I saw people coming out of Amazon training and still don't know what they were doing. And that's why I made some videos to help people out, because I knew that if my drivers weren't getting how to do the job, even after Amazon training, they need some type of help. People are doing the training, then quit before actually doing the route. They get paid for the training. Yep, that happens too, which sucks. You can't hear me, bro? You should be able to hear me. Is your volume up or what? I should be able. I can hear myself. Let me see. I think I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. They're underpaying you guys, and I left them for that fact. So where you work, do you do delivery still, or do you completely leave delivery, or are you one of the persons that's pushing for unionization, or what? I still like to work. I am also a crazy person. Where am I supposed to pee at? No one got time to pull over and find a restroom every hour. So I cover a cab, pee, sanitize myself, and keep pushing. Do people get paid more at Amazon Flex their own working with DSP? Do people get paid more doing Amazon Flex on their own or working? So I don't know actually about Amazon Flex. Some people can make good money. Some people don't make that much money. Just depending on, I guess, how long you work. And people on Amazon Flex can actually get tips, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. People make more money doing DoorDash than they do Amazon. But the only thing downside is you have to use your own car. You work at UPS, bro? Was it easy to get into UPS, or was there like a challenge or what? Yeah, they're using their own car. That's the only reason that's the downside about Flex. But yeah, I wanted to come on here and just the statement that Amazon really got my panties up in a bunch. Amazon denies workers pee in a bottle. I was like, boy, ooh, they do. They do. They do. Oh man. Like I said, it's not like they want to, but sometimes there's no choice. You pee outside, you get caught, you can get a ticket or a fine. They call public lewdness, or they call if a customer sees you peeing outside, like in a video camera or something, they can report it and you can get fired for that. And if the restroom isn't close, you have to travel a long ways away, there and back, and then you're behind. And then they're complaining about that, or you don't get to finish all your route because you were behind because you had to go find somewhere to use the restroom. And then you bring too many packages back, you get in trouble. So many stuff. Imagine having a damaged leaking package in your own car. No way I'd be a Flex driver. Everyone pays in FedEx. Everyone pays in bottles: UPS, FedEx, DHL, and Amazon. Out of all of these, UPS pays the best, right? So our drivers unionizing, they want to. Bernie Sanders is going to Wisconsin? I think he was going to go up there this Friday to talk about unionizing. And I think Bernie Sanders also wanted to talk to Jeff Bezos about unionizing, but he didn't show up or something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to come here to address this, guys, because it's just, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Because it does happen and they denying it. Just ridiculous what this guy said. Trillion. Okay, so it's not only happening to drivers, but it's also happening to the warehouse. I don't even think on some warehouses you can use your phone, right? Some warehouses don't allow you to take your phone into the building, or you have to put it in the locker or something. So it's not like you're doing anything else in the restroom. Am I right? So yeah, man. Let's see. I got 6 bags left and 10 overflow. Hey, man, you can do it, Saul. UPS is the same bull. I find Amazon a little bit organized, and little good thing about UPS is less stops counts and you get the same area. You build that connection with customers, so you are the good thing about, I guess, FedEx and UPS is, yeah, you do get the same area, so you get to learn the area. You get the same area almost all the time. It's rare when they switch you. And like Sam said, you get to know your customers and build that reputation with them and stuff like that. At Amazon, there's nothing like that. I can say, I don't know about UPS, but when I was working at FedEx Ground didn't give a dang about no COVID. No mask, no nothing. They didn't care. Amazon, they do care about COVID, 6 feet. You guys know the drill. But yeah, it's actually getting a point where union has to speak up for us. Hey, man. Not popping in something we need to fix. Being in the middle of nowhere with the bubble guts is mad slowing the day down. Oh, man, Tyler. Hey, man. You gotta watch what you eat, bro. Don't be eating no Taco Bell, bro. They ain't even real tacos. Don't UPS drivers only have like 80 stops per thing? They're most big packages. I don't know about that. Probably. I don't think people outside of Amazon work environment understand or being measled about our work. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys. I just wanted to come on here and say, Amazon. If there's for any job, it doesn't matter if it's Amazon or not. If a lot of workers are complaining about the same things, try to listen to them, and maybe you guys could work something out instead of pushing people away and claiming it's not true or just ignoring it. Because if you ignore it or claim it's not true, it's just going to become a bigger deal. And it's going to make you look bad, which I know Amazon doesn't want to look bad. But it's going to make you look bad if you don't listen to the complaints. Right? You guys know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Danny boy. Hey, good luck, Danny boy. You start tomorrow, bro? Hey, man. You're going to pee in the bottle one day. That's what I've been talking about. You're going to pee in a bottle one day, bro. Be prepared for that, all right? Oh, all right, guys. That was my little rant. I just want to come in here and have a little rant about that because it's true, my boys. I appreciate. I just want to say I appreciate all the delivery drivers. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Even if you're not subscribed to me, even if you're a subscriber, if you're a driver, you're a delivery driver for FedEx, Amazon, whatever, I appreciate all of you guys, man. And one day, maybe I'll be able to give you guys some more. Even if Amazon doesn't decide, maybe I'll be able to pay you guys some little something. Positive advice on your routes. Don't worry about package count. Just focus on the stops. A. Enjoy your nursery routes while they last. A lot of drivers I work with pee in bottles. No job is going to make me do that. I stop. Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Some people don't use number one. Some people use number two. It just happened. I just want to bring it to the attention of the folks. Like, it does happen, and there's no denying it because there's proof everywhere that it does happen. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. That was my little rant for the day. I just want to share that with you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys want to support your boy, go to iamdajuanandonly official merch.com, and there's some nice shirts there. If you want to support your boy, ain't no rush. Ain't nobody telling you to do that or not. Just saying. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys showing up, and thank you for listening to your old boy. I know sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Just kidding. I just appreciate you guys being here and listening to me. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the description below, and we can talk about it. Hey, what's going on? I love you guys. What is the guy? I just pee in the cup yesterday to get to the job. Sounds like a great intro. What can I expect? Let me tell you real quick. All right. What you can expect on a daily basis before I go. All right. 0007 bond. All right, bro. Depending on your DSP, it might be organized or not. All right. When you get to your station, hopefully you have a good station. Some stations are very unorganized, my bro. Very unorganized. So you got to get to the station. You got to park your van. You got to get off your van. You got to go look for your rack that you're going to deliver the day. Sometimes it's organized. Sometimes it's not. Okay. Sometimes it's organized. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it might take you a while to find it. Sometimes it might not. All right. Apartments are going to be the suckiest part about this job. Apartments, going up the stairs, finding the apartment, whatnot, and so forth and whatnot. Check your weather every day, because delivering in the rain sucks the most in the world, especially when you have wet socks. Bring a water bottle for you to drink in. And when you finish that, and if you can't find the restroom, you might just have to use the restroom in the bottle. It sucks, but it might happen. Okay, my bro? You might have to pee in a bottle. So you can buy one of those things that people wear when they go hiking to pee in. Maybe one of those bags. I think you attach to your leg or whatever, if you want, but I don't know. And yeah, pretty much, man. Depending on what cycle you have, you might have 300 packages to deliver on one day by yourself. Or you might have less, you might have more. So be prepared to deliver a lot of packages, okay? Wear some comfortable shoes, my dude, because your feet are going to hurt if you're not used to exercising. They are going to hurt. You might be a little bit sore, but yeah. When you get to your first stop, this is something I did when I was delivering. When you get to your first stop, open your Google Maps and look up the closest restroom to you. If you get the slightest urge to use the restroom, go. Go before it's too late and you have to use a bottle, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. If you have any other questions, check out my other videos and whatnot, and they're going to help you out, my dude. Just do it. Just do it, and you'll be good. Trust me, you'll get through your day, even if it's a lot. It might be frustrating, but you'll get through it. And it's very possible, my guys. All right. Yeah, a portable littering bottle. You can do that, my dude. Just don't forget that the one you peed in, all right? So, all right, guys, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys are the best in the West and in the East and the South and the North. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. And thank you for listening to my little rant. And hopefully I don't get fired.